Well, Morgan, when I first heard about this is really cool. First of all, this theater has a crazy history that I didn't realize until you told me. It's been here how long?
So it was built in 1928, and then the city acquired it in the mid-90s and did a renovation in 98.
So but it was originally a movie theater, right?
Right, yeah.
I'm thinking, like, were they silent movies at that point?
Right,
They probably
yeah,
were.
I'm sure they were, yeah.
So it's a big piece of history. Do people around here remember? They probably all have stories over the decades. My grandfather used to take me there and that kind of thing, right? What do you hear?
Absolutely, yeah. When we're out talking to folks in the community, they always have a story that comes back to this facility. It can be that their kids were in here doing productions, or that they saw a production, or did some movies in here even. So it's a place that kind of over generations has been a part of Burlington.
Well, and it means something, to the people that are here. So the renovation was done in the late 90s, right?
That's right.
So now you're trying to do this again. What's the future of this theater?
Yeah, so we're excited that our city council has given us an opportunity to kind of think about this facility and what it can be in the future. So we're in the middle of design drawings and then going into construction drawings for an expansion project, as well as a renovation of the existing historic part of this theater. And then our community will have the opportunity to vote on that project in a general obligation bond in November.
I wonder, when I look at this and I think of the history behind it, it means something. It's not just, it becomes more than a building at some point, right? Is that true?
Absolutely, yeah. This is a bit of a home for a lot of folks. They've, like I said, generations have grown up in it. So, folks are coming back with their kids that were in here as kids themselves. So it's called the Paramount. And you don't even have to mention, if you're from here, what that means. Everybody knows.
Yeah, and I took a look too, even the old projector booth, which nowadays is not used as much, but that's still up there. There's little pieces of history all around. Well, good luck with this. We hope this happens, and it'll be a huge change for downtown Burlington.
Absolutely.
That's for sure. Very good.
Oh, that's so fun.
Beautiful building. It's sort of like the Carolina Theater for Greensboro.
Right.
It's that historical landmark. It's opened in the 20s. In, I think, 4 years, they celebrate their 100th year.
Oh my gosh.
Very cool. And I even said, I said, did it open as a theater? She goes, yes, it opened as a movie theater, but they didn't even have sound. They were silent movies. That's how old it is.
Silent
Isn't that
movies,
crazy?
wow, yeah.
So she said they used to call them talkies whenever they came back. And when it first opened, the seats were 10 cents and the good seats were 35 cents.
That picture of all those kids in the crowd, just adorable. But it's always so fun to see, when you're living in your prospective city or what have you, and being able to see it continuously grow. It just helps bring more foot traffic and more folks who don't live in the area to your own city, and that's great.
And it's also, they're showing the original Jaws next Friday, I guess the 27th. They're showing that. So if you want to go experience that theater and see an old movie, it's kind of cool.
Very nice, love that. We'll be right back.